Hey dolls, welcome back after a very long break on my part. I've been super busy with school, so I'm actually going to do a review for you guys today and a mini tutorial just kind of demonstrating how the product works. So the product that I'm going to review is the Chanel CC cream, and so these have kind of been all the rage lately with sort of replacing foundation and different skincare items. It's kind of an all-in-one, just making your skin look perfect. And so I was really intrigued in trying this. I actually ran out of my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I had that for like 2 years or something. I got the really big tube and it took me forever to get through, but once I finished it, I kind of wanted to mix things up a little bit and try something new. So I had initially gone into Nordstrom looking to try the Nars Tinted Moisturizer because I had heard pretty good things about it, and so I went in to swatch them, and I swatched the lightest color Finland and the second lightest color Alaska, and both were just kind of orange looking and just way too dark for my complexion, and so I kind of realized that wasn't going to work, which I was pretty bummed out because I really wanted to try it, but I had actually wandered over to the Chanel counter just to see the CC cream because I had saw it online. And so my favorite salesperson there, she had actually told me that, you know, this actually might work for your skin tone, because apparently it's supposed to be universal, but not everybody has a skin tone within the really limited range that this color comes in. And for me, it's even a little bit dark. However, for someone with a deeper skin tone than me, would probably have a lot of trouble matching this with their skin because it only comes in one color, as far as I know. And the color that I have is beige, or number 20. Which I'll flip it over so you guys can see. And I had seen online that it actually says beige 30 now, so I don't know if they're trying to like build it up, or I don't know what they're doing, but not everybody has a skin tone in a light range. I would say that this would maybe work for, I mean, I'm kind of like an NC15 or even lighter, so I think that I would say maybe NW25, maybe NW30 at the most, but I mean, if you're within that range, go ahead and try this. Nordstrom has a really good return policy, and you can try it out, and if it doesn't work with your skin tone, then, you know, just go ahead and take it back. But like, it's definitely worth a try, but I'm so disappointed in Chanel for not making more colors in this, so I just wanted to get that out before I really talked about how great this product is, because unfortunately it doesn't work for most skin tones. Actually, the salesperson at Chanel, she has a really gorgeous bronze complexion. She's really tan, and she said that she would look like a ghost if she put it on. It would not blend in and mesh into her skin, and it kind of blends and meshes into my skin. As you see when I apply it, it kind of looks kind of orange and yellow and stark at first, and then it kind of, once you massage it into your skin, it kind of like blends and creates like a veil over my skin. So if you have a lighter skin tone, then I recommend this, but if not, I will try and keep you guys updated if Chanel comes out with any more colors, because I'm just really disappointed. So on to the actual review and how this product works. It's $55, which I think is really spendy for a tinted moisturizer type product, but it is an amazing product. So it's actually SPF 30, so it's supposed to work as kind of like a primer, protect your skin, make your skin look flawless. It's supposed to do all these amazing things, and I really do think it lives up to what it says it's going to do. Chanel just says that it gives you like a fresh and flawless face, and it's very lightweight, and it nourishes and protects your skin. So I think it does all of those things. I literally don't have to use a primer. I don't have to use any sort of sunscreen. I only use concealer underneath my eyes when I wear this, as you guys will see later in the tutorial, and it just makes everything flawless. and it doesn't have any mattifying effects, so I mean if you have oily skin you might want to powder, but I'm not really sure. I have dry skin so I don't really need to worry about that, but it does last all day. When I put this on, I mean, for me not wearing primer with it, my skin literally stays the same all day. And I have really long days at school, so this is definitely my go-to product, because if you're like me, or if you're like a student like me, or maybe you're a mom on the go or something like that, this definitely is a really handy product, because it kind of just takes all of your skincare and wraps it up into one neat little package that takes literally seconds to apply. And I just apply it with my fingers, as I will show you again in the tutorial. But I mean, it's so simple. It just makes everything so much quicker, so much easier, and it really makes your skin look beautiful. So other than the price, which is really steep, it's $55 at 1 fluid ounce. So it's a tiny little thing, but you only use a little tiny bit, so I have a feeling I've used this several times, and it's still pretty full. I mean, it feels brand new to me. So, considering you need so little of it, it will last you a while, and so I think it is worth the money, but it just seems really expensive to me still. And also my other huge complaint is that it's definitely not universal. I mean, you can try it if you're maybe in the sort of tan, kind of medium skin tone. If you're any deeper than that, I'm so sorry. I wish Chanel, you know, with all the resources that Chanel has, and just with the size of a company that they are, you would think that they would make more colors. So, I mean, sorry to go on about that and rant so much, but it bothers me a little bit, because, I mean, I wish they had kind of a lighter range, because I think that would work like a little bit better for me, and I know that, you know, obviously they need some darker colors too, because it's definitely not going to work for every woman. So I will keep you guys updated about the whole situation with the color range and everything, because I definitely want to see if they get more colors in. And so the product is amazing, so if you are within a certain light skin tone color range, the product definitely works. It just, the color doesn't work for everybody, but I definitely urge you guys to try it out, and I guess I'll get on to the application. Alright, so starting out, Chanel has instructed on the back that you apply to cleansed and moisturized skin after your skincare routine. Smooth outwards over the entire face. So my skin is clean and it's moisturized, so I'm just going to open this and take a little bit on the back of my hand. And you honestly don't need that much. You just need a tiny little bit. And I just use my fingers, because it just makes it really easy to blend it into my skin. As you can see, it's a little bit kind of orangey on me. And sorry, Amelie's digging on my bed in the background. Anyways, just use your fingers and kind of rub it in just all over your face. Like I said, you don't really need a lot. A little bit goes a long way. Sorry, Ami just took off, so I had to make sure that she wasn't getting into trouble. I'm just going to continue blending this into my skin. Now you could use a brush, but I find that with products like this, your fingers just do the best job. Okay, and then I still even have some left on my hands. So I almost think I put a little bit too much on my hands, but that's alright. So I'm just going to take whatever's left and kind of blend it into my jawline. So that's the CC cream just on my skin alone without concealer. I obviously need concealer underneath my eyes. My dark circles are pretty bad, so it doesn't really conceal, but it does even out any kind of like redness like around my nose. It did a really nice job. And just kind of any discoloration, it just makes everything really even, and I think it gives a really, really nice glow. As you can see, my skin looks really kind of dewy and fresh and natural, and you know, the color blends in pretty well, so I guess it would be universal for some people within a certain skin tone range. You know, sometimes it looks like my face looks a little bit dark compared to my neck, but that happens with pretty much all foundations with me just because my skin is so fair, and I think this just works a little bit better in the summer when I have a little bit more of a tan. It's not really tan, but it's tan for me, so it works a little bit better with my skin in the summer. Alright, so I just put a little bit of concealer underneath my eyes. I used this YSL, it's like a multi-action concealer. It's kind of an anti-aging concealer actually, and this is in the lightest shade. I believe it's in number 1, and it's new to me. I just got it and I really like it so far. It's really creamy and it goes really nicely underneath the eyes and it adds a lot of brightness. So I really like that, and then I just gave my brows a little bit of help because they definitely needed it. I used my Laura Mercier Brow Duo, which is in Deep Blonde, just to kind of deepen my brows a little bit. My brows are full, but they're just not, they don't match my natural hair color. I don't know why, but they've like lightened over the years. It's really weird, but yeah, I have to fill in my brows just to make them the right color. Overall, I really, really love the Chanel CC cream. It takes your natural skin, your natural complexion, and it just enhances everything. It really just makes you look flawless, and it looks like you're not wearing any makeup. Like if you could see my skin in person, it looks like I'm not wearing any makeup. It doesn't look cakey. It's just really light and dewy. It just looks like your skin but better. And I really love that in a product. So I really love this product. I just wish that it came in more colors and just worked for everybody, because I think that one shade is a little bit ridiculous. So anyways, I hope that you guys found this review helpful, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!